I am here to do your new moon for April the 11th, 2021 reading. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want a private reading or consultation, I am accepting new clients. The link to my Etsy, as well as all of my other contact information, is below in the video description box, okay? All right, now keep in mind before we get started, these are general readings for the channel. They may or may not resonate for you, okay? Best thing to do is if you have an issue or a situation is to get a private reading, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to call for protection and guidance and clarity. Thank you so much. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for the Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, for April 11, 2021, what was Aquarius trying to navigate? Okay, what is distracted Aquarius? What prevents Aquarius from seeing their own way out? Where can Aquarius draw hope to find their way? What must Aquarius address before they can move forward with purpose? And what is the most useful next step that Aquarius can take? Okay. All right. Thank you, spirits. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles looks like money matters, money growth, maybe even health. Okay. Maybe even health. Okay. Maybe some sort of home improvement that needed to be done, money needed for, for repairs, or maybe even guys trying to navigate money growth and prosperity, mainly on your own. For a lot of Aquariuses, this is you single Aquariuses. Those of you that are single, people act like you can't build your own on your own. I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are trying to do. And there's nothing wrong with that until you meet the right person. Okay? You feel like, if you have certain accomplishments, that you will meet possibly a more quality person, which, to be honest with you, there's no such thing. There's not going to be a perfect person. Even if the person is good, then they're possibly going to come with some sort of baggage. It's just the way that life is, okay? Now, what has distracted you is the Six of Pentacles. These are people specifically either asking for money, trying to borrow money, trying to get your energy. I don't want to necessarily say for free, but I feel like it's where you've been getting possibly taking advantage of, people taking advantage of you. Keep in mind that even though that's going on, you got to put your mind elsewhere, as indicated by the Seven of Swords. You guys are thinking way too much. You're thinking way too hard about that. Look at all these coin cards that you got. You got 4 of them. Okay? You got 4 of them. Now, the card that represents what prevents you from seeing your own way out is the Six of Cups. This is either the past, in particular, past life regressions, past life transgressions, or maybe possibly things that have manifested in the past. And, of course, you want to look at the past. But I feel that a lot of you guys, when it comes to trying to accomplish something, I feel like these are past emotional hurts and pains, maybe even things from your childhood that it's time for you to heal yourself from. Spirits, give me some clarity on that. And you've just got to face it. whatever it is. Feel like it could be trauma from the past. The Knight of Pentacles comes up. I am seeing an earth sign person up, and then there's a water sign person, and then the Two of Wands. Feel like there's definitely a lot to work on, but this card is saying that this is preventing you. This has got to be something, parents, perhaps. You got to understand that you got to have a new beginning from your parents. Okay, this comes up as where you can draw hope to find your way. You can start over. You can have a new beginning. You can change things for the better. Okay, and I think that consistently, the what you saw or what you see is people not actually making things better, but people actually making things worse. And that's sort of how you learn to deal with things. Like, instead of you going, okay, stop, let's go in another direction, things have to get so much worse and worse and worse. And that's not the way that it should be. Now, even though a lot of times when you are dealing with a tough situation, or when you're unearthing something, yes, those emotions are going to come out, but you just have to let them flow. What you must address before you can move ahead with purpose is the Two of Pentacles. And this is all about you understanding about your health being your wealth. Number one, your health is your wealth. Um, Keeping yourself taken care of. Okay, you got all these coin cards, especially in particular this Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups is talking about keeping your emotional balance. Then also I feel like it's definitely about balance. You got a lot of balancing cards. Okay, Two of Pentacles is also saying that, managing your situation and juggling things, having to deal with, maybe more than one. Okay, let's flip that back over. Not sure what happened, Aquarius. It just all of a sudden turned off. Not turned off, but it all of a sudden just stopped. Like the app just stopped working for some reason. I don't know what that was about. It hasn't done that through all of my readings, but I guess you guys are special. um, yeah, the Two of Pentacles is talking about um it's not just about balancing, but it's also about, okay, what is priority, dealing with major priorities at the same time and how to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna throw some clarifiers for that one. Oh, also grounding yourself. Grounding yourself when needed. Feel like this card right here is all about grounding yourself. It's what I was trying to get out earlier. Okay. Yeah. And there's definitely a situation that you need to cut ties with. It's either a friendship or maybe even a relationship. Maybe you possibly got abandoned in that relationship, and then being able to survive on your own. Being able to take care of yourself emotionally and being happy on your own. Okay. Now the Seven of Swords comes up as to what is the most useful step that you can take. I feel like the Seven of Swords represents, thinking outside of the box. Not having limitations. Not limiting yourself. Okay. Feel like you guys, if you're looking for a job or if you're asking for a promotion, it's you're limiting what you think you deserve or what you can handle, which is a negative subconscious blockage. And then also negative thinking. You got to stop the negative thinking. Okay, so work on your third eye. Actually, what I can sense is that a lot of you Aquarius is really need a cleanse. Maybe even some road opener energy. Because a lot of you guys seem to be stuck in your head on the past, and that's not going to lead you to your future. That's just going to lead you on a constant cycle, okay, of either abandonment or victim playing or victim or blaming. Right now at this point, the blame is not even, it's just about moving forward, because you can't really change the past. You can try to make up for it, but you can't really change it. Okay? I'm going to throw a final advice card on that Seven of Swords. Spirits, what final advice do you want to give to the Aquariuses? See, this is about your money now. Okay. See that Nine of Swords? Way too much negative thinking. Way too much worrying. That was the way things were handled by people that you saw. They would just worry about a situation, and that's something that needs to change within yourself. You need to change that for yourself. Okay, stop all that worrying, negative thinking, and that's something you're going to have to get over. I feel like you kind of got that from either your parents or whoever you spent a lot of time with growing up. And then again, a lot of you guys are having past life regressions, these memories, these flashes, you for some reason, that is happening these days, possibly having a lot to do with how Saturn is affecting you. And you have to be able to distinguish reality from fiction, because technically those history can repeat itself, but it doesn't mean that it is. Okay. In fact, the Ace of Wands represents, I think you got three aces in this reading. No, you got two of them, two aces. So that means new beginnings. That means a new way of handling things. A new way of doing things for yourself, independence and liberation, freeing your mind of all of those negative thoughts and worries is what's going to bring you success. Okay. Otherwise, the Five of Pentacles was the next one. And, this is where you're going to need some spiritual guidance. Okay. A lot of you guys are kind of thinking more so logically. Oh, I don't want to look at what spirit can do for me. I don't want to look at spirituality. Even when it comes to yourself, you're just kind of like doing. So that Five of Pentacles does represent where, you guys have possibly been feeling like, you don't have enough, or you've been left out in the cold, or you've had a lot of challenges. But I feel like the Five of Pentacles comes up because I feel like it is your spirit guide saying, hey, we're still here, and we're still here to help. Okay, so don't forget about that, because what's wrong with getting help? Okay, what's wrong with going to your spirit guide saying, hey, I need some help? Okay. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Love and light.